Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea, okay? If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Do not be afraid to hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are over here getting it in with these good old tarot messages. I keep telling y'all, if you would like to get a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. All readings right now are $44.44. Okay, go ahead. If you're looking for additional information about those readings, please go ahead and look in the bio section beneath this video. Y'all, we're about to get started. We are going to be doing just freestyle multiple readings for the dark feminine. Okay, we're going to see what is out there. Dark feminine right out the gates. Okay, we see you. We see the Hierophant energy coming through with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody out there, you have left them feeling like their situation is in shambles emotionally. This is a masculine who is feeling some kind of way while you have pulled back and retreated into your kingdom. When you pulled back and retreated into your kingdom, you left this person sick with it, confused, asking lots of questions, also seeking counsel from friends. This man has now realized that you feel that he should marry you or get the fuck away from you, and you were not playing. You were serious, okay? You left him sitting his stupid ass over there in the corner, because if he wasn't going to do for you what he needed to do for you, then he needed to go ahead and get out the way. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. So, that is what we just saw coming out the gate first and foremost. We're looking 2024. We are looking for dark feminine energy up into and through the month of May. I do not know why. That is just what I heard. Okay, so we're looking up into and through the month of May. What is coming to our dark feminine energies are feminine energies that are the more empowered, the femme fatales, the girls that's out here getting to their bag, the girls that's out here that are kind of going their own way, speaking clearly, okay? Of course, there are girls out there that have dark feminine YouTube channels, kind of teaching that energy. Whoever the hell they are, you know, go ahead out there, listen to them. However, today we're going to get into these readings, okay? Because I get so tired of trying to explain to people what the dark feminine is, y'all. So it's somebody, look at your dark feminine affirmations, okay? All right. For those of you that know, here we go, okay? Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building. Y'all already know, okay? Judgment is coming. Judgment is coming through to someone. Feminine, you have had a situation in your life that was stalled in the love department. Something was not moving forward. You've been very confused, very conflicted, wondering, when is this thing going to move forward, okay? Because you wanted adventure with this particular masculine, okay? And you wanted him to treat you as the prize. Okay, and you are wondering if this situation is going to come out of, I guess, holding. Okay, the situation has been stalled. We're not, you know, we're not doing a full reading on this. We're doing multiple. We're running through it, kind of seeing what energy is out there in the dark feminine collective. So we're going to just go ahead and move forward. We don't know why you guys are stalled, but you guys are stalled. Oh, that's why y'all are stalled, because of him. This man could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Okay, you are stalled because of him. And he has left you in a very awkward position, because this man actually is still very much in love with you. However, you just was keeping it too real for him. You was telling him too much truth, and you also exposed to him his real taste. You let him know that you realize that he is still stuck on his baby mama and he needs to grow up. Okay. So with that being said, this man has now started to pout and no longer move the relationship forward. He's very angry, and you really don't give a damn. You kind of wage war against this man mentally. So this man knows that he's not going to be able to defeat you, and that you know the truth of who he is, and that you know that he really is not even put together to do nothing for you that's significant. However, this man thought that he was going to be able to rule in this situation. And so with that being said, this man is sitting back now. He's vulnerable. He's feeling very exposed because you saw through his secrets. And he is still in love with you. He is in love with you because you exposed him. He is in love with you because you really weren't no lay down Johnny in this situation. What comes next? Because really it looks like on a lot of levels, you're curious about what happens next, but you already know who he is and what he is. So I don't really see you sitting there waiting for him. But what happens next is a drunken phone call. Okay, at some point, this man's going to go out and he's going to get drunk and he's going to call back. And that is going to kind of change the energy between y'all. This is the point where this masculine is somewhat reduced, somewhat broken. Okay. He has to admit that he's not in control. And he begins to drown in his emotions. Okay. So somebody... Girl, you exposed the man and walked off, and now the man is sitting over there. He gonna call you soon. With a drink in his hand, talking about some bullshit. Okay. So we do see that coming through. Somebody has somebody they're gonna return, and when they return, what you need to understand about that return is they are returning, kind of from a like. You wore them down. Your absence wore that person down. Okay. They just not having you around for that period of time. Eventually that person began to miss you to a point that they kind of went against the game, if you will, and called you back. Okay. And that drunken, you know, man, come on, man. Why we doing this to each other, man? What's up, Alicia? What Alicia say the other night, y'all? Some people, what she say? Some people, y'all heard her. I said, no. So look, somebody said in a meme, if they send you that, that means y'all started off on the wrong note. Okay. We have a dark feminine out there that is doing what you need to do to protect your family. Okay. You are blocking the people that you need to block. There's somebody that's sending you repetitive love messages. I'm actually getting this could be a karmic feminine who is pretending to be a masculine, and she's steadily trying to message you. You have blocked her. You don't have time for this nonsense. Okay, this woman is pregnant and she's trapped. This is a karmic energy that is trapped in a bad, negative relationship with someone that she may think you're in a relationship with, or someone that she actually is, you know, she in a relationship with them and think you still in a relationship. Baby, you have moved on. So you're protecting your family and your peace by blocking this fool in the future, okay, and kind of focusing. This woman is in a bad shape, in a bad way. Whoever may be finna encounter her, okay, she going through some shit, okay. She was wishing to get this masculine that you had already left behind. This may have been somebody that she knew from work, okay, and now she is feeling like shit. Please be advised and be aware. Whoever this feminine is, whether she is showing up in your life now or will show up in your life later, this is someone that you just want to block and you want to keep your peace. She's coming from a place of jealousy. She's somebody that maybe she has an issue with you because of your looks, okay, and she's coming at you from a place of jealousy. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, you just move on. Block her and move on. Do not let it get to you. Do not let it hit your spirit. Stay strong, move forward. Dark feminine energies can also often attract things like that because of the confidence that the dark feminine usually walks in. Okay, so, okay, we're going to go ahead and keep seeing what's out there. Okay. Married, hey now. Okay. Somebody married a thug, y'all. Hold on. No, wait. Somebody is going to. Look, listen. I'm just reading y'all what the cards say. Somebody is going to marry a thug. Okay, we see status quo. Some point in your life, somebody told you that you just gonna marry some thug. Okay, somebody out there played themselves and said some stupid shit, and you know, whatever. We see marrying a thug here, okay? This is something that was said about you, maybe because you were categorized as a bad girl. Venus and Aries energies are also often bad girls. Venus in Aries, Venus in Sagittarius, Venus in Aquarius. Okay, these are very free, independent, passionate individuals. That is often the case. Somebody out there who may have been tame and not really capable of walking in the same confidence as you is going to try to talk shit when they see you with this this bad boy type who may himself have Venus energy in some of those same spaces. He may also have a Venus energy in Leo. Okay, I'm hearing that. Yeah. Or Scorpio. And somebody is going to be sitting back you know, saying what they have to say about that. But you and this married thug are really going to isolate yourselves and be in love. I mean, not married thug, this thug that you're marrying. Okay, you guys are going to isolate yourselves and fall back. Kind of be fake and busy to get away from friends, okay? To just stick up under each other. And it's going to illuminate to people the truth that y'all are a good match, that y'all are two energies that have actually been searching for each other on multiple planes for a long time, and y'all find love because you are both darker energy individuals. Y'all are both very mysterious, very confident, nice looking, very sexy. You both like to kind of get into playing games together. Like literally, y'all might be sitting alone playing board games and, you know, mental battles, 5 of Swords. Y'all may even end up going into business together, coming up with some type of entrepreneurial business, things that people would never have attributed to you and him. If you got together, people are going to expect drama. If you get with this man, you guys are not going to bring drama. You're going to bring passion to everything that you do. And there's a lot of money surrounding this relationship. Okay, because y'all are both passionate, because y'all are both energetic, y'all may actually also both be fire signs or have a lot of fire signs in your chart. Fire sign energy being Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And y'all are going to have that energy. That fire sign energy is the reason that y'all are going to flourish. Okay, while people are thinking that all they going to do is bring drama. And whoever your friend is over here that was talking about, you just gonna marry, I thought you gonna marry one of them Tupacs. And you and that Tupac are actually going to do very well together. Okay? Very well together. Being a very unique kind of couple because you're both renegades. You're actually going to be very entrepreneurial together because you're both renegades. Okay? Somebody else in your past, like a female friend, whoever said this status quo mess, she actually is going to end up out of your life. She's going to move on and let go. Because once she sees this relationship starting to work and it's working, she didn't think that you, two people like y'all, by y'all both being rebellious energies, she did not think that y'all could have success, okay? Once she sees that success start to flourish, she is going to get out of the way. She may be somebody that just doesn't have much imagination. She's also judgmental. Whatever the case may be, she's going to go because she's going to feel like she's not going to be trapped in a situation where she's sitting up watching you do well. That's disgusting, right? She's going to be feeling like shit. She was anyway, even make a miserable comment like that, right? So you and this masculine do have a lot of money coming your way, okay? And just keep in mind that there is going to be some level, even on his side, okay? We see chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. There are going to be people, even on his side, that are going to take y'all's relationship personally. It's something that nobody thought would last. They thought y'all were both too rah-rah to be together and be successful, but they were wrong. You guys are going to have a big, strong love, a big, strong family, and bring a lot of money and good luck to each other, good fortune to each other. And this is going to just spin a lot of people's understanding of what love and stuff is supposed to be. And there's going to be a lot of jealousy. Remember, that tends to come towards the dark energy because it's such a mysterious, mystifying, going against the grain type of energy. Okay, so y'all are going to really have to be aware of that, because what y'all are about to get from one another when this proposal comes through from this masculine is going to leave a lot of people feeling like maybe they've been doing it wrong. It's not that y'all are going to try to make them feel that way, but the bigness of what y'all are about to come into is going to make a lot of people feel that way, okay? Because they didn't see it coming. Some people didn't think you could get him to commit to you. Some people didn't think he could get you to commit to him. Nobody was a believer. And now it's like lightning is about to strike and some fantastic blessings and passion is about to come upon y'all. And it's going to shake some folks up. Okay, so just keep yourself prepared for that because it's out there. Okay. Somebody y'all already know exactly the masculine I'm talking about. When y'all get together and get y'all matching black leather jackets, okay? When y'all get together and you sit down on the back of his motorcycle, it's going to shake the world. Okay, it's going to shake the world. I'm promising you that. Self-love. Somebody in the dark feminine community is practicing self-love, okay? There was a masculine that was trying to trap you, okay? We keep seeing this feeling like shit. Somebody was miserable because of maybe a past breakup that you walked away from. And they really tried to cause you problems by getting somebody around you to turn their back on you. One of your female friends, they tried to poison that female friend's mind. Okay, this person was very much in a jackass kind of energy, And they kind of sweet talked a friend of yours into engaging in some drama, okay? This person, I'm going to tell you, this person that engaged in the drama is not that she wasn't your friend. She just was somebody that, she kind of naive, like, she just was listening because she's vulnerable. It's not even like she was cruel or she just goofy and just listen to stuff she ain't got no business listening to, okay? And now she is fucked up over you because y'all's friendship really fell apart when you realize this person wasn't as committed to you as a friend as they should have been, okay? The strings just weren't really there. It was too easy for them to listen to some nonsense, okay? And this turned out to be a karmic lesson for her about just letting folks walk in and tell her some foolishness. So one of y'all might have just lost a friend, but don't even worry about it. A descriptor for this friend is she may be somebody that's married that you know, okay? And she just really was kind of naive, okay? She didn't mean to betray you, which she did. She was just naive. And now you're practicing self-love and kind of putting yourself back together because you just realized that, number one, this masculine tried you, okay? And number two, you had a friend that really wasn't even smart enough to see the mess coming, okay? So right now, you're just living in the moment. You may be taking yourself on a little vacation or something like that, okay? And you might have been in a situation where you had friends that were expecting to see you, expecting to be around you, and you just thugging it out right now. And just like, yeah, I'm busy, okay? Because you're doing you. You're really trying to put you back together. You may even be focusing on a side hustle. Just get into your bag. Okay, because you don't have time for that. You kind of can't believe that even happened, and you're just moving on. I'm moving on. Okay, you're just moving on. You just kind of like, you sorry to hear that your friend was that easily influenced. Okay, and you just kind of leaving that part of the game behind. Okay, because what else can you do? Okay, what else can you do? Ashamed, okay? Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong, police station. We may have a dark feminine that has found herself in some legal troubles. Did you snoop in your man's secret account, sis? Did you go ahead and like somebody, did you crack his card or what's going on? Somebody out there took it a little too far. Somebody took the game a little too far. Says we don't want to get illegal. We don't want to get illegal, girl. Okay, you could have burned a candle or something. You had to get illegal. We don't want to do all that. Okay, yeah. So there's some financial situation going on here. Somebody, did you get caught going through your guy's wallet, or did you get kind of caught? You had money and he found out. Something has happened where you have found yourself. You're afraid, perhaps, that there could be some legal repercussions for something that occurred with some financial situations and information, okay? And it did affect your romance, okay? This may be a man that loved you, okay? But once he found out you had these secrets, or that you had secretly been looking him up, maybe you secretly ran some type of background checks and stuff on him. This man found out you may have secretly been kikiing with somebody at work. Girl, you had a lot of secrets. And now you're ashamed because this man done found out your tea, okay? This man feels like he saw your true color shining through. Okay, you don't want to be somebody that anything can become a negative. You can be dark feminine. You can stand in your femme fatale energy. You can be badass. You can be a rebel. You can be out here doing you, but you don't want to become somebody that you yourself are ashamed of. You don't want to ever be somebody that's doing things that are illegal. You don't want to ever become somebody that's disgracing yourself, your family, or your children, okay? Somebody out there, you have stepped over the line and you need to be reeled back in. You want to really get into your spirituality right now, because what I'm hearing is that you got lost in the game and you went too far, okay? You may have also been struggling with some kind of sex addiction, okay? Somebody out there, girl, you got some stuff going on, girl. You got some stuff you need to go pray about, okay? The good news is that this cycle is closing for you, sis. As always, we know that the Most High redeems. Somebody out there, you're dealing with some things. You haven't always made the best possible decisions. But you know what? This is a storm that has come through your life. It will blow over. That is the message to you today. This is the closing of this cycle. The shame that you feel, this embarrassment, you may feel you have gone too far and lost a good one. Yeah, that's true. And, forgiveness is here. And you do have an opportunity to clean things up. okay, and to move forward with your life. So know that second chances are real, and the second chance is coming to you, okay? So just something to be aware of. You know, all is not lost. As shocking and, you know, shocked and disappointed as you may be, even in yourself, just know that all is not lost, okay? We fall down, but we get up. Okay, so moving forward, okay, remember we're just doing some freestyle readings in the dark feminine, just trying to figure out what's going to be going on out there, and what's, you know, what should we all be aware of at a time such as this. Okay, remember we are reading up through the month of May. Okay, all right. So y'all see it. Dark night energy. Somebody got a dark night out there that is thinking about them. The energy that I got right off. This knight is very erotic. He's very sexual. He's very sensual. Somebody has a very dark, sensual masculine that they are, what you can't stop thinking about them, girl. What you got going on? Okay, this man has romantic feelings for you. This man may be a little dangerous. Okay, I don't mean physically dangerous, but you know, he's like a risk taker. Okay, maybe he gambles, he lives fast, he drives fast. He's that type of guy. And you have been warned all your life, dark feminine. You were raised in a religious household, okay? And you decided to go off on your own later in life. Maybe you left the church or something like that and kind of start paving your own way spiritually. So you still have a concept that this is not the type of man you want to be with. This man may be one that gambles a little bit, he drank a little bit, you know, he a little wild with his, you know, he may be a little polygamous. He may be the type of man that, you know, he bringing a couple of them to the bedroom. Like this man is, he's doing him. However, there is something in you that still would consider being a spouse to this masculine, okay? And this masculine knows this. That y'all have this hot, fast connection, okay? You may have retreated from this man for a period of time in order to kind of free yourself from his hooks, okay? Kind of blind dating, you know what I'm saying? Let your friends help you. Your friends be like, girl, that's okay. You don't even need him, girl. I got this friend from work. He's real straight up and down, girl. He church going. Girl, get away from, girl, you don't need no man like that that's all lit like that, girl. He ain't gonna do nothing but bring you problems, girl. You want to go ahead and get with somebody like my friend from work. His name is Aaron. You would love him. He basically just stays home and reads, you know what I'm saying? He's a reader, you know. He goes to church every now and again, you know. He cooks. He a little, like, you know, I have heard that he ain't really all that good in bed now, but you don't care about that. You just want somebody that's gonna be home, and like you just been sitting there allowing your religious upbringing to make you feel that that is what you need. And it you know, who's to say what you need and what you don't need, but that's not what you want, okay? So you're like at a point now where you're like, I'm not even finna try to control things. Let go of control issues is what the cards say. Okay, you're not really gonna try to control the situation. You done went out with a few of these guys and you like, I'm not feeling it. We see wedding energy. You are still feeling that dark night masculine. Okay, you guys have a lot of chemistry. Okay, we still see that marital energy there. We still see a lot of chemistry between you and this masculine. You know that you would experience some persecution and inquisition if you went on to date him. Please keep in mind, though, too, you would also have a lot of financial luck with him. This man has money that he's never told you about, FYI. Persecution and inquisition. You may be concerned because, you know, people are going to say, oh, my God, I cannot believe she is over there with Joaquin. But if that's who you feeling, that's who you feeling. Okay, this person and you do have some soulmate energy, and there is going to be reconciliation betwixt the two of you, okay? There is going to be reconciliation betwixt the two of you. There will also be forgiveness from him to you, because this man feels like you left him hanging, but he understands why. He may return with a gift as well, because this man is, you know, he cool. Like he with it. He feeling you. He going to come through and say, you know what, I know how you feeling. You know, let me give you this. I get the impression that a lot of times gifts from him come in the form of cash apps. This man gives money. He's not the type that's down shopping, you know, looking for ladies' gifts or on Amazon. He's not that guy. He's not looking on the Tiffany's website getting earrings. He's just like, you know, here's $1,400. Here's $700. You know, because he not that type where he gonna sit back and figure out how to. He's the type that's gonna say, get yourself something nice, and he's gonna hit your hand real nice. Okay. This man does have some father figure energy. So keep an open mind about this man, because it is potential for y'all to have a family type situation. Okay. And this man is somebody that will keep you fed. Okay. He would be a good provider. Some of the women that are around you that are discouraging this relationship are discouraging it because they themselves prefer a very different type of masculine. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Use that wisdom. They don't even understand this because it's not their lifestyle. So you can't always listen to them. Love yourself first and do what you want to do for you first, so that proper judgment can be called and made. Okay. Please keep in mind that it would be deceiving yourself to act like you're not attracted to this man. Deception, attraction, okay? Don't lie to yourself. This is a high honor for you to live true to yourself. That is the high honor for the divine feminine. I'm sorry, the dark feminine. That is the highest honor, is to live in authenticity. And if your life path is telling you that this particular masculine is where it's at for you, then that is what you should do. Do not allow persecution and inquisition, witch hunt energy to be the reason that you are living somebody else's timeline, okay? You don't want to live somebody else's timeline, basically living for someone else's words and curses spoken upon you, what they think you should do, because you will fail at it. It wasn't what you wanted to do. It's not going to lead you where you were supposed to go. And you're going to be the one that suffers the misery because you're not living an authentic lifestyle, okay? And we do not have time for nobody that's sitting around trying to tell somebody else how to live in the first damn place. Okay. All right. Y'all heard me. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be shaking and moving, y'all, in this upcoming. Okay. This upcoming few months for the dark feminine. Those that are rebellious. Those that are out here flying by the seat of their pants, girl, you got it coming to you. It's going to be some shit going on. Okay, we see the Knight of Wands. Okay, we see a playboy is finna fall for you. Okay, Knight of Wands with the Fool energy in reverse. He is about to drown in his feelings for you. Whole time he's going to try to play like that's not what's happening. This man's going to try to act like he's very guarded against you. He's not guarded against you. He's guarded against letting you see that he is in love with you. Okay? That's truly what he's guarding against. It's trying to keep you from seeing the reality, okay? That you got this man nose wide open and 100% lover's energy, okay? You have become the center of his mental universe, and he's ready to take action, okay? This man's ready to take action and just come to you full throttle, okay? Knight of Cups energy, like this is somebody is gradually losing emotional control of themselves over you. And by emotional control, I mean they are falling in love with you, okay? They're not going to be able to keep up those pretenses that they play smooth for too much longer, just so you know, okay? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This man is about to slip and fall all over himself for you, okay? He's been guarded long enough. He's now about to try to come to you with some type of proposal. No, not a marriage proposal, but a proposal for y'all to get closer. Hey, I want us to talk more. Can I take you out of town? Can we have dinner? You know, it may just be saying, I want to just take you out on a couple of days. Can we do it every Friday? So this man is finally finna start coming around. You're going to start noticing a shift in his energy. Okay. You are about to start to see that because he's not having any luck denying himself. He's not having any luck denying himself his love for you. Okay. He is really starting to fall apart. King of Wands energy up here, falling asleep at the wheel. Okay, so he's going to take control of this. The whole trying to play detached, he's done that long enough. He's not getting anywhere with that. This man is about to come back to you. So keep yourself ready for that. Somebody that you thought was like, you know, he's playing it tough. He was playing it cool. That phone call offering you some type of surprise invitation is on its way. You're going to be like, why is this dude all of a sudden giving me so much more attention? Why is he suddenly inviting me out of town? You know, you're about to get that type of tea. Like, wait, something has changed, because he was acting like he was too busy with work and you moved on. You was like, well, you know, I guess I'm not the one, you know. And just seeing your confidence and how easy it was for you to move on from him. He like, man, I really am feeling her. You know, and this is the point in the story where we see him calling back, trying to see what he can possibly do, okay? What can he possibly do to kind of keep things moving forward, okay? And moving forward as quickly as possible, because he's admitting what he really feels. All right? We're going to do a couple of splits, okay? We got this King of Pentacles hiding his money, okay? But he doesn't know that you have a whole nother relationship and a whole nother situation. Somebody thinks that they're controlling you and they actually don't even know very much about you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You may be catching this energy that this masculine is trying to play games with you. Keep in mind that he really doesn't know much about you. So this is not a win. It's not a win. He doesn't even know the truth. Okay. Okay, we see the Sun and we see the Knight of Wands. Somebody out there, do you have a baby by this man? And you just really didn't stop answering the phone for this man, okay? You kind of doing your own thing. This man is looking for you. This man wants to see his child, just so you know. You and him may be having a disagreement that is not necessarily the best thing to do, because this man is generally looking for his son. And he is hurting. You know, you might want to find a way to create visitation, because there's a man out there, like, you being strong, you doing the right thing, but that man is looking for his son. Okay, do not make your son a bargaining chip in this situation. Okay, because that will ricochet on you by the month of June, and you don't want that. Okay, it will come back in the form of legal issues, and you will not win. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Somebody out there is looking to jump and take a chance with a particular masculine that does seem to be very romantic. If you do this, it will completely change your fortunes, your future, okay, to put you in a whole new position, okay? If you do just go out there and jump into a new relationship with this masculine, okay? And if you change your future with this masculine, okay, and go into this new direction, child, just take a chance with Mr. Romance. Don't do it, baby. This man will quickly devour you. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are over here chopping it up with these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like a reading from me, look, that was a cracked note came out of my mouth sounding like Alicia. If you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. My readings are $44.44. And as always, I will catch y'all